Please state your name for the
When I feel blue, don't know what to do, I look at you and I just say good night, baby, go to sleep.
You're still at that Little Caesars over in Warren?
Nah, I'm down in New Detroit stamping now.
He got fired from a pizza place.
Yo, at least I got a job.
Up! Down! You're late again, Smith, and you're fired.
You know that everybody's calling you a loser?
You ever wonder at what point you gotta stop living up here and start living down here? Look.
Hey, Riley! All right, come on, man. How you feeling?
If you had one shot,
I'm saving up enough cash to get out of this place.
one opportunity,
I'm on my way. I'm taking you with me.
seize everything you ever wanted. If something's gonna happen, it needs to happen now. Did you capture it?
It's my boy Bunny Rabbit. He's a genius.
Just let it slip.
What are you doing with your life that's so great?
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes Rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to this mobile home. That's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better.
8 miles. Every moment is a chance to turn it around.
I have a feeling about you. You're gonna be great.
They're calling your name.
You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better.
This is the story of Amélie Poulain. Even as a child, Amélie saw things differently. But it wasn't until she grew up that she discovered a way to make a difference. But for all of the people whose lives she changed, there was one life that would never change. Until now. On October 5th, Momentum Pictures invites you to meet Amélie, the girl who wanted to help the world, but just couldn't help herself.
This is the end.
22 years ago this summer, Francis Ford Coppola created a groundbreaking masterpiece. This summer, he's taking you further with an entirely new version featuring a wealth of footage that's never been seen before.
Everyone gets everything he wants. I wanted a mission, and for my sins, they gave me one.
Your mission is to proceed up the Nung River, pick up Colonel Kurtz's path at New Mung Ba, and terminate the Colonel's command.
Terminate with extreme prejudice.
You can get any place up that river that suits you, young captain.
If I say it's safe to surf this beach, Captain! It's safe to surf this beach!
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Smells like victory.
We're going upriver about 75 clicks.
That's Cambodia, Captain.
Incoming! Just get us upriver. Who's the commanding officer here?
Ain't you?
Marlon Brando, Robert Duvall, Martin Sheen, Lawrence Fishburne, Dennis Hopper, and Harrison Ford. You may have been up the river, but you've never seen this.
I'm a soldier. You're an errand boy. Sent by grocery clerks.
How far are you going?
About 30 years.
He's Michael Moore, America's favorite whistleblower. The man in everyone's face. The guy asking the question, are we a nation of gun nuts or just plain nuts?
My name was second highest on the bomb threat list, which kind of made me mad. Why? Because you didn't make it to #1? It'd have been kind of like an ego thing there, you know, knowing that I was #1 at something.
I loves my gun, loves my gun.
I'm here to open up an account.
Okay, what type of gun?
I want the account where I can get the free gun.
You do a CD and we'll hand you a gun.
Well, here's my first question. Do you think it's a little dangerous handing out guns in a bank?
Now he's taking aim at America's most controversial subject.
Why do you think we have so many gun murders in America?
Because everybody's first reaction is pull the gun out.
The town of Virgin, Utah has passed a law requiring all residents to own guns.
This is a great place to raise your children.
There has been a terrible shooting.
After Columbine, no one could figure out why the boys have resorted to violence.
Why would kids do this? You don't think kids say Dad goes off to the factory every day. He built missiles. What's the difference between that and the mass destruction at Columbine High School?
Because I don't see that connection.
The sensation of the 2002 Cannes Film Festival and the only film to win a unanimous jury prize.
And then Moses himself showed up.
From my cold, dead hands.
10 days after the Columbine killing, Charlton Heston came to Denver and held a large pro-gun rally.
How could the NRA come here? To me, it's like they're rubbing their nose in it.
Mr. Heston, I'm a member of the NRA. I was wondering if maybe I could talk to you about the whole gun issue.
Critics are calling it scathing, incendiary, hilarious, and provocative.
Our children had turned into little monsters. But who was to blame?
What were the suspects doing the morning of attack? I'd heard that they were bowling.
Bowling for Columbine.
Why wasn't anyone blaming bowling for warping their minds?
A movie that will have you up in arms.
Thank you for not shooting me.
You may have seen it, like this, but it's been 50 years since you could experience it, like this. Set in French Morocco at the beginning of the Second World War, Casablanca is the story of those desperate to escape the Nazi regime.
Rick, help me.
Be a fool, you can't get away.
Rick, hide me. Do something. You must help me, Rick.
I'd stick my neck out for nobody.
Humphrey Bogart is Rick, cynical expatriate.
What is your nationality? I'm a drunkard.
And that makes Rick a citizen of the world.
I reserve the table. Victor Laszlo.
There is a man arrived in Casablanca on his way to America. He will offer a fortune to anyone who'll furnish him with an exit visa. Oh, I should say 2.
Why 2?
He is traveling with a lady.
You'll take 1.
I think not. I've seen the lady.
Ingrid Bergman is Ilsa, the last woman he ever expected to see, the only woman he ever loved.
Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, she walks into mine.
I thought I would never see you again. That you are out of my life.
I know a good deal more about you than you suspect. I know that you're in love with a woman. It's perhaps a strange circumstance that we both should be in love with the same woman.
If you knew how much I loved you. How much I still love you.
The Academy Award-winning masterpiece of its time.
I suspect that under that cynical shell, you're at heart a sentimentalist.
Is still one of the greatest motion pictures of all time.
Are you ready, Ilsa?
I don't know what's right any longer. You have to think for both of us. For all of us.
Dooley Wilson.
You must remember this.
Sidney Greenstreet. Peter Lorre. Claude Rains.
This gun is pointed right at your heart.
That is my least vulnerable spot.
Paul Henreid.
I love you very much, my dear.
Ingrid Bergman. And Humphrey Bogart. Isn't it about time we play it again?
always welcome love.
He's looking at you, kid.
As time goes by.
Give me a mic. Thank you. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Orson Welles. I'm speaking for the Mercury Theater, and what follows is supposed to advertise our first motion picture. Citizen Kane is the title, and we hope it can correctly be called a coming attraction. It's certainly coming to this theater. And I think our Mercury actors make it an attraction. I'd like you to meet them. Speaking of attractions, well, the chorus girls are certainly an attraction. But frankly, ladies and gentlemen, we're just showing you the chorus girls for purposes of ballyhoo. It's pretty nice ballyhoo. But here's some of our real Mercury people. This is the first time you've seen most of them on the screen. Hey, give Joe a little light. Thanks. Now smile for the folks, Joe. Smile. Joseph Cotton, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Joseph Cotton. I think you're going to see a lot of him. Here's Ruth Warwick, whom I know you love. Ruth. Look at the camera, Ruth. We caught Ruth with her hair up. And here's somebody you've all heard on the radio, so I don't have to tell you he's wonderful. Ray Collins. Dorothy Commengore is a name I'm going to repeat. Dorothy Commengore. I won't have to repeat it much longer. You'll be repeating it. And here's George Coulouris, who's a grand actor. I'll say that name again. George Coulouris. Watch it. Here comes Everett Sloane. Look out, Everett. Oops. Everett Sloane, ladies and gentlemen, he isn't necessarily a comedian. And here's one of the best in the world, Agnes Moorehead. I've said a lot of nice things, but Erskine Sanford deserves some more. Erskine Sanford. So does Paul. Paul Stewart, everybody. Citizen Kane is a modern American story about a man called Kane, Charles Foster Kane. I don't know how to tell you about him. There's so many things to say. I'll turn you over instead to the characters in the picture. As you'll see, they feel very strongly on the subject.
Charles Foster Kane is...
Sure, he started the war. But do you think if it hadn't been for Mr. Kane, the United States would have the Panama Canal?
Charles Foster Kane is nothing more or less than a communist!
Kane, governor. Listen, when the voters of this state and Mrs. Kane learn what I found out about Mr. Kane and a certain little blondie named Susan Alexander, he couldn't be elected dog catcher. I'm going to skin Mr. Charles Foster Kane alive.
I'm going to marry him next week at the White House.
Emily, I hear you've been stepping out with Charlie Kane.
Of course I love him. I gave him $60 million.
Well, of course I love him. He's the richest man in America.
But all the girls say about him at first.
But you know, I can't help but admire him.
He's crazy.
He's wonderful.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you'll think about Mr. Kane. I can't imagine. You see, I play the part myself. Well, Kane is a hero and a scoundrel, a no account and a swell guy, a great lover, a great American citizen, and a dirty dog. It depends on who's talking about him. What's the real truth about Charles Foster Kane? I wish you'd come to this theater when Citizen Kane plays here and decide for yourself.
Rio de Janeiro, the beach, the nightlife, the romance. But 15 miles from paradise is a place called the City of God. A place where one man must infiltrate a war between two crime lords to tell a story the world needs to know.
l'opinion.
It was as though this plan had been with him all his life, pondered through the seasons. Now, in his 15th year, crystallized with the pain of puberty.
So, why'd you move here?
My mom had to get a restraining order against my stepdad. He has emotional problems.
Oh, I have those too. What kind of emotional problems does your dad have? I met a new friend.
Real or imaginary?
Wake up, Tony.
Imaginary.
I'm going to tell you a little story today about a young man whose life was completely destroyed by these instruments of fear.
I've been seeing stuff.
Donnie is experiencing what is commonly called a daylight hallucination.
I have to obey him. He saved my life.
Have you ever seen a portal?
Has he ever told you about his friend Frank, the giant bunny rabbit?
The what?
Like every living thing follows along set path. And if you could see your path or channel, then you could see into the future, right?
I'm not going to be able to continue this conversation.
Don't worry. You got away with it.
What is going to happen?
I only have a few days left before they catch me. When's this gonna stop?
You should already know that.
Once upon a time,
Looks like she's gonna turn cold tomorrow. Yeah, you got that right.
there was a salesman called Jerry Lundergaard.
Okay, real good then.
who always dreamt of striking it rich.
Wade, have you had a chance to think about that deal I was talking about, those 40 acres there in Wayzata?
Jerry, we're not going to just give you $750,000.
No, but see, So, we all set on this thing then? You want your own wife kidnapped? Now, her dad, he's real well off. So, why don't you just ask him for the money?
Hon? Wade, it's Jerry. I don't know what to do.
It's something, oh, geez. It's terrible.
But in a place called Fargo,
Mr. Lundegaard? I'm a police officer from up Brainerd investigating some malfeasance.
anything can happen.
How's Jean? Who's Jean? My wife.
Oops!
All due respect, Jerry, I don't want you mucking this up.
The heck do you mean?
No Gene, no money.
Who are you?
Circumstances have changed, Jerry. What the heck do you mean? Blood has been shed, Jerry.
Here's the second one. I want you to tell me what these fellas look like.
Well, the little guy, he was kind of funny looking.
Can you be any more specific?
He wasn't circumcised.
Geez, that's a good lead.
Yeah.
From the creators of Barton Fink
I'm cooperating here. And there's no,
and Raising Arizona,
What do you fellas got yourself mixed up in? Oh, jeez. You're there in 30 minutes or I find you, Jerry, and I shoot you, and I shoot your wife, and I shoot all your little children, and I shoot them all in the back of their little heads. You got it? You should see the other guy. Oh, jeez.
Fargo.
End of story.
Hit me, Joe. I'm not kidding. Hit me. No, hit me. Sorry, yeah, it was a reflex. Oh my God! When a fist comes at your face, you duck. Look.
Just gotta go to sleep.
Oh, so there can't be any yelling.
No.
We're moving to Tulsa.
What?
I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, I've been divorced 3 times.
Well, at least you've been married. Oh my God, I want to trade lives with Ross.
Why do I smell men's cologne?
I think that's you.
I really want to talk to you.
I know, I still need to talk to you.
But before you guys do that, I need to talk to you. And Ross, I need to talk to you.
Oh, and I need to talk to you. About what? See if you know what these guys are talking about.
1 year ago, he learned the truth. You're a wizard, Harry. And his first year at Hogwarts School became legend. And so, for Harry Potter and his friends, another year begins.
Bloody bird's a menace.
Their education in the magical arts continues.
Pixies.
Laugh if you will, Mr. Finnegan. See what you make of them. No!
Old rivalries grow stronger.
Slytherin's got a new seeker.
Malfoy. You'll never catch me, Potter.
And something in the school's dark past will be awakened.
The Chamber of Secrets has indeed been opened.
Unless the culprit is caught, it is likely the school will be closed. Harry Potter must go home. Oh dear, we are in trouble.
Here's the plan. You disguise yourselves as Crabbe and Goyle.
Are we going to drink that?
Yes.
Harry? Ron. Excellent.
Warner Brothers Pictures presents
How dare you steal that car!
the next chapter of Harry Potter, where the past will return and the struggle for the future of Hogwarts will begin. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Let us hope Mr. Potter will always be around to save the day.
Don't worry. I will be. What the Ark is. It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking to God.
Let her go.
Not too long ago, I was quite the professional. My friends and I, we were the creme de la creme in an exclusive industry. And we all worked for this man, Bill. Then one day, I decided to leave, settle down and start a new life. But when I tried to get out, they did me in.
Don't you ever wake up.
I guess they should have tried a little harder.
So I suppose it's a little late for an apology, huh? You suppose correctly.
Now it's kill or be killed.
You have every right to want to get even.
Get even? Even, Stephen? I would have to kill you. That'd be about square. And I choose kill.
Mommy, I'm home.
Hey, baby. How was school?
One ticket to Tokyo, please. One way.
That woman deserves her revenge. And we deserve to die.
No kidding, I heard it was kind of hard.
Silly Caucasian girl likes to play with samurai swords.
Yeah. Any more subordinates for me to kill?
Hi.
You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you?
For a second there? Yeah, I kind of did.
Silly rabbit.
Hard part's over.
Everyone knows the glorious story of the child born in a faraway manger. Well, this isn't that story. This is Monty Python's all-new Life of Brian.
They call Brian.
He was born into the golden age of Roman rule.
Do we have any crucifixions today? 139, sir. Special celebration.
It was a time of miracles,
I was blind, and now I can see.
friendly persuasion, and gracious invaders. But there was just one thing on everyone's mind.
Sex, 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 that's all they think about it.
Oh dear.
In those days, getting stoned wasn't against the law. It was the law. And things looked bad for the people of Jerusalem.
Still a few crosses left.
Until Brian dropped in. He was a born leader,
Brothers, brothers, we should be struggling together. We are.
a potential martyr.
What would they do to me? Oh, you'll probably get away with crucifixion. Crucifixion? Yeah. First offense.
And his mother's joy.
You've been telling them? They think I'm the Messiah, Mum. I'm the Messiah!
There's no Messiah in here. There's a mess all right, but no Messiah.
And now, it's up to Brian to deliver a despairing nation from the throes of oppression. Tough luck, Jerusalem. This is the life of Brian. Just when you thought you were saved. It's Monty Python's Life of Brian. He wasn't the Messiah. He was a very naughty boy.
Terrific race, the Romans. Terrific.
They were three cops who had nothing in common.
Freeze! Big D, what are you doing here? Hey, you know me, I'm keeping the streets safe, boys.
One would do anything to get ahead.
You're truly prepared to be despised within a department?
Yes, sir, I am.
One had his own brand of justice.
How's it gonna look in your report? It'll look like justice. That's what the man got.
And one loved the spotlight.
What exactly do you do on the show, Jack?
I teach Brett Chase how to walk and talk like a cop.
The Night Owl Massacre. This is a heinous crime that requires swift resolution. 6 victims. One of them, one of our own. Interrogations will be led by Lieutenant Edmund Exley.
I need some backup. Come on.
All right, college boy, I'll help.
Now, all of them are faced with solving one case.
Don't move! I want confessions, Edmund.
Oh, I'll break them, sir. These people are all in the morgue.
And someone has to pay for it. There's something wrong with the Night Owl. I just can't prove it.
They thought they had it all figured out.
Anything bothering you about the Night Owl case? The fact that you guys won't let it get filed away.
I didn't kill nobody!
But what started as a murder
You talk only to me on this one.
became a mystery that could cost them everything.
Why was Susan Lefferts at the Night Owl?
I don't know. I never heard of the Night Owl till today.
How about some payback, big time?
We need evidence. I'll get the evidence.
It was an information exchange.
Do you have any proof? The proof had his throat slit.
What do you want, actually?
I just want to solve this thing.
Even if it means paying the consequences?
Academy Award winner Kevin Spacey, Russell Crowe, Guy Pearce, James Cromwell, Kim Basinger, Danny DeVito. L.A. Confidential.
I deem him one of the greatest beings alive in our time. We shall never see his like again. His name will live in history. It will live in the annals of war. It will live in the legends of Arabia.
Who is he? Petru.
Tabas! What is your name?
My name is for my friends. None of my friends is a murderer.
Come on, man!
For over a quarter of a century, controversy has raged around the name of T.E. Lawrence. No man of our time has drawn upon himself so much praise and so much criticism. Lawrence of Arabia, the man torn between two civilizations. Lawrence of Arabia, filmed against a canvas of awesome magnificence.
Lieutenant Lawrence, sir, is not your military advisor.
But I would like to hear his opinion.
Damn it, Lawrence, who do you take your orders from?
From Lord Faisal, in Faisal's tent.
Peter O'Toole as Lawrence of Arabia. What was he really like, this controversial figure who became a legend in his own lifetime?
He was the most extraordinary man I ever knew.
He was a very great man. He was a poet, a scholar, and a mighty warrior. He was also the most shameless exhibitionist since Barnum and Bailey. What, in your opinion, do these people hope to gain from this war?
They hope to gain their freedom.
There's one born every minute.
They're going to get it, Mr. Bentley. I'm going to give it to them.
Lawrence and Arabia. Together, they made history. Now, a gathering of international stars unfolds the story. Alec Guinness as Prince Faisal.
The English have a great hunger for desolate places. I fear they hunger for Arabia.
Anthony Quinn as Auda Abu Taihi.
I carry 23 great wounds, all got in battle. 75 men have I killed with my own hands in battle. I scatter, I burn my enemies' tents. I take away their flocks and herds. The Turks pay me a golden treasure, yet I am poor.
Because I am a river to my people.
Jack Hawkins as General Allenby.
I believe your name will be a household word when you will have to go to the War Museum to find who Allenby was. You're the most extraordinary man I ever met.
Leave me alone. Huh? Leave me alone.
Jose Ferrer as the Turkish Bey.
Your skin is very fair.
Also starring Anthony Quayle, Claude Rains, Arthur Kennedy. With Omar Sharif as Ali and Peter O'Toole as Lawrence.
Guess I've already told you about my condition.
Oh, well, only every time I see you.
Since my injury, I can't make new memories. Everything fades.
Amnesia.
No. It's different from that. I have no short-term memory. If we talk for too long, I'll forget how we started. And next time I see you, I'm not going to remember this conversation.
You don't remember where you've been or what you've just done.
I can't make new memories. It's like waking. It's like you just woke up.
So next time you see me, will you remember me?
You do not know who you are, what you've become since the incident.
It's backwards. What's the last thing that you do remember?
My wife.
That's sweet.
Dying. My wife deserves vengeance.
When you find this guy, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kill him.
You wander around playing detective. Maybe you should start investigating yourself.
I think someone's trying to get me to kill the wrong guy.
You can question everything. You can never know anything for sure.
There are things you know for sure.
Such as?
Who did this to you?
You did.
Even if you get revenge, you're not gonna remember it. You're not even gonna know that it happened.
The world doesn't just disappear when you close your eyes, does it? Something to remember you by.
Get a move on, people. We are on in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, people. Eastern Seaboard coming online.
On November 2nd, the creators of Toy Story.
Good morning, fellas. Hey, what's shaking, bacon?
Did you lose weight or a limb? Take you into the world behind your closet door.
Roz, you're looking fabulous today. Is that a new haircut? New makeup. You've had a lift. You've had a tuck. You've had something.
We've always been afraid monsters were there.
Scary feet, scary feet, scary feet. Oh, the kid's awake.
Waiting to scare us.
Twins and a bunk bed.
But what we didn't know is that we scare them.
What happened?
The kid almost touched me. You can't touch a child. They're toxic. If a kid ever got through one of our doors, the results would be catastrophic.
The kid.
Ah!
Walt Disney Pictures presents
Kitty! That thing is a killing machine!
a Pixar Animation Studios film.
There's a kid here! A human kid!
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child.
Let's keep it. I always wanted a pet that could kill me! What are you doing?
Monsters Incorporated.
It's a musical! Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me! So help me! So help me! And cut!
He entered a world where fantasy is real, where he could be anything he wanted, and where he would discover the most dangerous temptation of all.
Come and get me, boys.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
I believe you were expecting me.
Yes. Silly. Think you would fall in love with someone like me.
I can't fall in love with anyone and make men believe what they want to believe.
Never knew I could feel like this. I believe in truth, freedom, and above all things, love. Like I've never seen the sky.
You're gonna be bad for business. I can tell.
Roxanne! I am willing to provide the financial resources to make you a star. You don't have to wear that dress tonight. I require a contract that binds Satine to me exclusively.
He could destroy everything.
I don't care. We have each other.
Make Christian believe you don't love him.
He'll fight for me.
Hurt him to save him.
Whatever happens, no matter how bad things get, we love one another.
Kill the boy.
No!
Tell me you don't love me! This story is about love at the Moulin Rouge.
Please state your name for the record.
Daniel Ocean.
You have been implicated in over a dozen other confidence schemes and frauds. What do you think you would do if released?
I don't know. How much do you guys make a year? It's never been done before.
You want to knock over a casino? 3 casinos?
You gotta be nuts. Exactly. This place houses a security system that rivals most nuclear missile silos.
Smash and grab job, huh?
Slightly more complicated than that.
Oh, yeah. You'd need at least a dozen guys doing a combination of cons.
10 ought to do it, don't you think? You think we need one more? You think we need one more? All right, we'll get one more.
We're just supposed to walk out of there with $150 million in cash without getting stopped?
Yeah.
It'd be nice working with proper villains again.
2, 1. Well, did you check the batteries? Now, they tell me that I paid my debt to society.
Funny, I never got a check.
Scared? You suicidal? Congratulations, you're a dead man.
He'll kill you. And then he'll go to work on you.
Someone call for a doctor? Here comes the girl.
You're a thief and a liar.
I only lied about being a thief.
Why do this?
Because the house always wins. Unless, when that perfect hand comes along, you bet big, and then you take the house.
Been practicing this speech, hadn't
A little bit. Did I rush it? Felt like I rushed it.
No, it's good. I liked it.
You're either in or you're out. Right now.
I'm not interested in your friends in high places, and I don't trust politicians.
No, if we listened to you, we'd still be rolling drunks for a living.
You broke?
You'll carry that stink of the streets with you the rest of your life.
I like the stink of the streets. It makes me feel good. I like the smell of it. It opens up my lungs.
Arnon Milchan presents a Sergio Leone film starring Robert De Niro, Once Upon a Time in America. The story of friends. As boys, they made a pact to share their fortunes,
Agreed.
their loves, and their lives.
You'll put up and you'll shut up. You hear nothing and you see nothing. Just like you did for Bugsy.
You was better off you stayed in the Bronx.
As men, they shared a dream.
I swear to God, Noodles, you and me together, we can make it come true.
To rise together from poverty to power.
There they are. The four horsemen of the apocalypse.
A dream they followed through 2 decades that changed the nation.
You ever think of setting yourselves up in business?
Oh my God!
They forged an empire built on greed, violence, and betrayal.
Today they ask us to get rid of Joe. Tomorrow they ask me to get rid of you. Is that okay with you? Because it's not okay with me.
Open it!
You want to go swimming?
Yeah, let's go for a swim.
We're gonna need you guys today.
You're the only person that I have ever cared about.
Maybe Sharky was right. Maybe I ought to just dump you.
He's gonna do this. He's gonna do it with or without you.
It began as a dream. It grew to an empire. It ended as a mystery that refused to die. Robert De Niro, James Woods, Elizabeth McGovern, Joe Pesci, Burt Young, Tuesday Weld, and Treat Williams in a Sergio Leone film, Once Upon a Time in America.
Why do you think they might think that?
Don't make a bit of sense to me.
Do you think there's anything wrong with your mind, really?
Not a thing, Doc. Excuse me, miss. Do you think it might be possible to turn that music down so maybe a couple of the boys could talk?
Your hand is staining my window.
God almighty, she's got you guys coming or going. A little change never hurt, huh? A little variety.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, come on. You're not gonna say that now. You're not gonna say that now. You're gonna pull that henhouse shit now. When the vote, the chief just voted, it was 10-9. Now, I want that television set turned on right now!
I don't think he's overly psychotic.
I want something done!
I think he's dangerous.
Jesus, I mean, you guys do nothing but complain about how you can't stand it in this place here, and then you haven't got the guts just to walk out? I mean, what do you think you are, for Christ's sake? Crazy or something? Well, you're not.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hold it! See how easy it is?
We're from the State Mental Institution. This is Dr. Cheswick, Dr. Tabor, Dr. Scanlon. I'm Dr. McMurphy.
Hey, Mikey! What? All right, take him over! Get down over here! Get up, Dave!
How about it, you creep, you lunatics, mental defective?
Thank you, Mac. Thank you. I'll never forget you.
Peter Kay, live at the Bolton Albert Halls.
I rang a takeaway last night. I said, do you deliver? They said, no, we do lamb, chicken and fish. That's a joke, huh?
The funniest stand-up you'll ever see.
Carry joking.
Own it on DVD and video.
I'm gonna get home and get settled.
You don't know what this is, do you? Aztec gold. The heathen gods placed upon the gold a terrible curse. 10 years we've searched. Every last piece we have found, save for this. Hello, Bobby.
They've taken Elizabeth.
Welcome aboard the Black Pearl.
We must save her. Where do we start?
Jack Sparrow. He talked about the Black Pearl.
Make a deal with him. He can lead us to it.
You forget your place. You are a blacksmith.
If you spring me from this cell, I shall take you to the Black Pearl and your bonny lass.
You're a pirate.
Forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. Not sure I deserve it. You're not facing normal pirates. Cruel, demented, vicious pirates, to be certain.
Say goodbye. Goodbye.
But cruel, demented, vicious pirates who cannot be killed. The moonlight shows us for what we really are. That's interesting. We are cursed men.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one. Gents, you all remember Captain Jack Sparrow. Kill him. I'm gonna teach you the meaning of pain.
You like pain? Try wearing a corset.
Here they come.
Pirates of the Caribbean. The Curse of the Black Pearl.
I may have deserved that.
On DVD and video.
Miramax Films is proud to present one of the most celebrated motion pictures of the year. The winner of the 1994 Palme d'Or, the best picture of the Cannes Film Festival.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
John Travolta, Samuel L. Jackson, Uma Thurman, Harvey Keitel, Tim Roth, Amanda Plummer, Maria de Medeiros, Ving Rhames, Eric Stoltz, Rosanna Arquette, Christopher Walken, and Bruce Willis.
Looking at something, friend? Ain't my friend Plucker.
A new film directed by Quentin Tarantino. Pulp Fiction.
The Bronx Bull, the Raging Bull. Let's hear for the great Jake LaMotta, ladies and gentlemen.
He was a fighter. I'm the best. I could take him more than anybody. A lover.
You're dead. You're married. Leave the young girls for me.
A sinner.
There's no way I'm going down. I don't go down for nobody.
What is it with him? Why does he have to make it so hard on himself?
A winner.
If you beat Sugar Ray, you'll get a shot at the title. You feel that way? There's no one else around who wants to fight me. They're all afraid.
A loser.
You've done a lot of bad things, Joey. Maybe it's coming back to me.
A man.
His name is Sylvester Stallone. He's the star of a new film called Rocky. He's been described as tough, handsome, talented, sexy, sensitive, dynamic, brilliant. He's been compared to Nicholson, De Niro, and Brando, but he is Rocky. He's the man who could be loved by only one woman because somehow she gets beneath the pain. He's every nobody who ever needed somebody.
Rocky, do you believe that America is the land of opportunity?
Yeah.
I'll break both your arms so they don't work for you.
He's every man who ever settled for something less.
What about my pride, Nick? At least you had a pride. I ain't had no pride. I ain't had enough. I want to get that. I want to get that.
Terrific. I mean, you could be a heartbreak. You walk down the street breaking hearts the way you're looking. Very sharp.
He's the man who never had a chance until now. Rocky. His whole life was a 1,000,000-to-1 shot. His name is Sylvester Stallone, but you will always remember him as Rocky.
Ladies
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard all the evidence. I submit that this was not a hot-blooded crime of passion. Consider this. A revolver holds 6 bullets, not 8. That means that he fired the gun empty and then stopped to reload.
By the power vested in me by the state of Maine, I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back, 1 for each of your victims. So be it.
Send you here for life? That's exactly what they take.
I believe in 2 things. Discipline.
Help me, Dad!
And the Bible. Here you'll receive both.
Andy came to Shawshank Prison in 1947. Why'd you do it?
I didn't, since you asked.
You can fit right in. I must admit, I didn't think much of Andy first time I laid eyes on him. He had a quiet way about him. A walk and a talk that just wasn't normal around here.
There are places in the world that aren't made out of stone. There's something inside they can't touch.
What are you talking about?
Hope.
Let me tell you something, my friend. Hope is a dangerous thing.
Damn it, Dufresne, you're putting me behind!
Hope can drive a man insane.
You better be sick or dead in there, I kid you not!
Better get used to that idea.
Oh, my holy God.
I guess it comes down to a simple choice, really. Get busy living, or get busy dying.
Get busy living, or get busy dying. That's damn right.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you. If you're young at heart.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, is this not the most perfect kingdom of them all?
Well, technically it's not perfect.
Thelonious, you were saying?
'Twas long ago and far away, in a land as different as night from day, where fairy tale creatures of a magical sort
I'm not a puppet. I'm a real boy. All right, this one's full. Take it away.
were banished by a prince who was really short.
He huffed and he puffed and he signed an eviction notice. You're a monster.
Now, the one to save their neck
Oh, you were expecting Prince Charming.
Hey! Oh, no. Dead girl, off the table.
Where are we supposed to put her? The bed's taken.
What?
is a hero named Shrek.
Shrek.
That was really scary. And if you don't mind me saying, you definitely need some Tic Tacs or something, because your breath stinks.
But a tale like this will also need a princess
What?
and a noble steed.
All right, I hope you heard that. You called me a noble steed. You think I'm a steed?
Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, John Lithgow.
This is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles. Santa saw her face.
Don't look down.
Shrek, I'm looking down.
You think that Shrek is your true love?
Well, yes.
Shrek.
I just know before this is over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of serious therapy. Look at my eye twitching.
Choose life. Choose a job. Choose a career. Choose a family. Choose a big television.
You're a quiet, sensitive type. A little bit crazy, a little bit bad. But hey, don't us girls just love that?
Eh?
Choose washing machines, cars. Choose DIY and wondering who the you are on a Sunday morning.
Mr. Murphy, you lied on your application.
Oh, yeah. Only to get my foot in the door.
What exactly attracts you to the leisure industry?
And I want pleasure. Like my pleasure and other people's pleasure.
Choose fixed interest mortgage repayments. Choose leisure wear and matching luggage. Choose a 3-piece suite on hire purchase and a range of fabrics.
Well, he's always been lacking in moral fibre. He knows a lot about Sean Connery.
Do you see the beast? Have you got it in your sights?
Clear enough, Mitch Moneypenny.
Choose sitting on that couch watching mind-numbing, spirit-crushing game shows, stuffing junk food into your mouth.
Come on!
Yeah, the guy's a psycho. He's a mate and also. What can you do?
What are you two talking about?
Football! What are you talking about?
Shopping.
Choose your friends. Choose your future. Choose life.
What are you waiting for?
This is not natural, man.
It's a great outdoors.
From the director of Top Gun and Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Hello, baby! Clarence? I'm a married man, buddy.
A con man.
Ask him if he got the letter.
Did you get the letter?
What letter?
He wants to talk to you.
No time. Tell him we gotta go.
A call girl.
You cop all day?
Huh?
I'm Alabama.
She a 4-alarm fire or what?
She seems very nice.
What are you doing in L.A. anyway, huh?
And a suitcase full of trouble.
My name is Vincent Cocotti. I work as consul for Mr. Blue Boyle, the man your son stole from.
Now, all that stands between them and their wildest dreams.
Find out who this wing and a prayer artist is and take him off at the neck.
Are 60 cops. 40 agents.
He's a wild man, this kid Clarence. I like him.
30 mobsters.
I haven't killed anybody since 1984.
And a few thousand bullets.
We're all gonna die here. These are cops!
Put him down! Put him down! Put him down!
Christian Slater, Patricia Arquette, Dennis Hopper, Val Kilmer, Gary Oldman, Brad Pitt, Christopher Walken.
Slow it down, man.
In a Tony Scott film.
I think what you did was so romantic.
Not since Bonnie and Clyde have two people been so good at being bad. True Romance.
Would you like some coffee?
Afternoon, Shelley, yes.
Well, we should be on our way.
Harry, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every day, once a day, give yourself a present. Don't plan it. Don't wait for it. Just let it happen. Could be a new shirt at the men's store, a cat nap in your office chair, or 2 cups of good, hot, black coffee. Like this.
like Christmas.
Man, that hits the spot. Nothing like a great cup of black coffee.
Step over to the office and get the bullwhip.
A whipping? That's all they get after what they've done? Get out of there!
It was a matter of honor
They're paying $1,000 to whatever kills the two boys that cut up Delilah.
in a time when lawmen were killers.
What are y'all looking at?
You English, Bob?
Outlaws were heroes.
Well, I thought that you were dead.
Hell, I even thought I was dead. Till I found out I was just in Nebraska.
And a bad reputation
You're the one who killed William Harvey and robbed that train over Missouri?
was as good as gold.
My guess is you're calling yourself Mr. William Money.
Say what?
You don't look no meaner than hell, cold-blooded damn killer.
I ain't like that anymore, kid.
$1,000 reward, Will.
Nobody's gonna come.
So you still have that Spencer rifle, huh?
Yeah.
It's my partner. You don't go, I don't go.
What's it come to 3 ways?
Just because we're going on this killing, that don't mean I'm gonna go back to being the way I was.
Are you really gonna kill them cowboys?
Do not like assassins. Or men of low character. We ain't bad men no more. We're farmers.
Savages! A bunch of bloody savages! Assassin!
Oh, I guess they have it coming.
We all have it coming, kid.
Some legends will never be forgotten. Some wrongs can never be forgiven.
Any man don't want to get killed. Better clear on out the back.
Unforgiven.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
All right, you all know the drill.
And that was how it started. The 5 of us being brought in on a trumped-up charge to be leaned on by half-wits.
Number 1, step forward.
It didn't make sense that I'd be there. I mean, these guys were hardcore hijackers.
Answer my question. You hit me in the back. Hello?
What the cops never figured out, and what I know now, was that these men would never break. Never bend over for anybody.
You gonna charge me, dickhead?
You don't put guys like that into a room together.
Let's get back to that truck, asshole.
Who knows what can happen?
I figure we owe it to ourselves to salvage a little dignity. Me and Fenster heard about a little job.
My employer requires your services, gentlemen. 1 job, 1 day's work. Very dangerous.
Close quarters, 10, maybe 20 men. Anybody goes in there is not coming out alive.
Is there a problem?
I want to know why. 27 men died on that pier for what looks to be $91 million worth of dope that wasn't there.
Since his life's in danger, he saw the devil.
Kaiser Soze!
Did he mention Kaiser Soze?
Who? Who's Kaiser Soze?
Press 20. Do it now.
There is no Kaiser Soze.
You never knew. That was his power.
He was in the harbor, killing many men.
You mention his name again, I'll kill you right now.
How do you shoot the devil in the back?
A gift from Mr. Soze.
We got my whole life in here. Everything I've ever done since I was 18.
Everybody I've ever worked with or did time with.
Keaton always said, I don't believe in God, but I'm afraid of him.
He's here.
Well, I believe in God. And the only thing that scares me is Kaiser Soze. And like that, he's gone.
The West Wing, Season 2 on DVD and video. Step inside the office of the most powerful man on the planet.
What was Josh Lyman? A warning shot? That was my son. What did I ever do to yours but praise his glory and praise his name?
We don't know what the hell they're talking about in there, Toby. We don't know whether he's running or not.
We're not fighting a war. I've raised 3 children. That's not enough to buy me out of the doghouse?
We did something wrong or we didn't.
Well, fantastic, Sam. I didn't realize it was that simple.
Yes, I lied. It was a sin. I've committed many sins. Have I displeased you? Who was the idiot who set off the smoke alarm last night?
Well, it sounds a lot like you're talking about Sam, Mr. President.
Were you inconvenienced, sir?
They had me on the Truman balcony for 6 minutes in my underwear.
Was it cold?
In January? No. Why do you ask?
That's what you do.
We what?
A foreign hostile puts his foot on an American military plane. That's an attack. And rules of engagement give us every right to repel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Can you tell us right now if you'll be seeking a second term?
To a delightful weekend in the country.
You are cordially invited to spend a carefree weekend in the English countryside. Bask in the warm sunshine.
We've gone on holiday by mistake.
Enjoy the rustic pleasure of country living.
It's gonna be so cold in here. Like Greenland in here.
Wants to get down there and have sex with those cows.
Partake of fine varietal wine.
Go drunk. I assure you I'm not, officer. I've only had a few ales.
Get in the back of the van! Take lunch at a charming pub.
We want the finest wines available to humanity. We want them here, and we want them now.
Fraternize with cheery locals.
I don't care where you come from.
Hans!
Experience culinary pleasures.
I can make it die.
There is, you will agree, certain je ne sais quoi about a firm young carrot.
Fish in the region's streams.
Don't threaten me with a dead fish.
Withnail and I, a trip worth taking.
What absolute twaddle.